What is up, you guys? I have some pretty big news. I never thought that I would be making a video like this, but evidently life is full of surprises, so I guess I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So I'm asleep last night and I wake up at like 3:33 in the morning and there's a fucking dude standing in the middle of my bedroom. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? At first I'm like kind of freaked out, but then I'm like, I got my katana under my bed. Like I'm not afraid if I have to like whoop some ass. And he starts glowing in like this white blue light that calms me down a little bit. And then he starts talking in like this whack ass language. He's like, it's like all old English. He's like, hail the Lord, like the Lord has favored you or whatever. And I was like, whoa, like I'm not a religious person. I'm like, I don't want whatever it is you're selling, like please go on your way. He introduces himself. He's like, no, I'm the angel Gabriel and I have a message from you directly from God. And it's pretty clear this guy's not going away anytime soon until I like hear him out. So I'm like, whatever, I'll bite. What's the message? And he's like, God has chosen you to be the carrier of the next coming of the Messiah. And I'm like, absolutely fucking not. And he's like kind of confused. I guess most people are like stoked on that business, but I'm like, you have to have the wrong person. I know that in the few times I have spoken to God, I have explicitly mentioned that I do not want to be pregnant in this lifetime. But then Gabe checks his little iPad or whatever. He's like, no, like you're the Vine girl, right? Like you're the Dicks Out for Harambe girl. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. Which like, how fucking embarrassing is that that's how they know me up there? Christ, I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm like, you know, I appreciate the offer, I really do, but you know, this is kind of like a developmental time in my life, and like, you know, I'm kind of taking this time to like learn about myself, and like I just don't think that I have the time to take care of the person who's gonna like grow up and save the world or whatever. And he's like, we know that you're unemployed, you know, God's omnipotent. And I'm like, fuck, because I forgot about that. And he's like, and also you have no choice, you're already 6 months pregnant, which fucking thanks for the heads up, dude. And you know, it's gonna happen one way or another. And I was like, fucking fine. So I'm about to go to sleep, right? And he's like, oh, one more thing, you got to make sure that when he's born you name him Jesus too. And I was like, fuck no, that name is old and boring, and if I'm gonna be carrying the next Messiah, I'm gonna name him something sick, like Blade or Ethan. So he's like, fine, name him whatever you want, now you know. And he just like disappears like into nothing, which was crazy. I'm wide awake now, fucking pissed. So yeah, can't drink for the next 3 months, pretty ticked off about that. I promise I'll do my best, but honestly guys, have never been a mother before. If anyone has any tips on how to raise a Messiah, please do let me know. You know, I've been listening to like NPR with the headphones on my stomach. Hopefully he'll turn out okay. So I guess this is pretty great news if you're a Christian. Like, your sins are gonna be forgiven, so that's cool. Get your frankincense and myrrh ready or whatever it is you're gonna do. 2 Christmases now, which also rules. I'll be live streaming the birth, so no need to RSVP. And lastly, don't forget to like and share. I'm supposed to be spreading the word about the joy of the lamb's return, or whatever he said, I forget. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I appreciate it, and not super stoked, but we'll see where this journey takes me, I guess.